And we are live. A Noe with the whopping 940 cards right out the bat, right before even starting the stream. Thank you, Noe. But on that note, though, here's the soundtrack for today. But on that note, though, I didn't get the greatest of sleep, so I may be a little low energy, but hopefully that shouldn't... Oh! Shadow, you got exploding cards. Why so curious? Ah, good question indeed, Harf. Also, Shadow, good job. You got the exploding cards. I'm gonna go put you in the loser spot. Shadow, you got... Oh, that's not how I type it. There we go. It's with an S. Stop putting it up there. I'm trying to type this. There we go. Apparently it wants me to type in chat. Hold on. There we go. I have to go into it myself to do this one. Sard. Shadow got 607, so hold on. There we are. But on the note though, hopefully now you should work. Okay, now you work. Jeez, OBS being a pain today. Okay, But on that note, though, I do hope everyone's doing good, enjoying your Saturday. We should be going through the Steelworks, and actually, this is one of my favorite zones because it introduces a very fun mechanic to the game. So, it's kind of like how I can describe gravity boots, and it's freaking addicting to use in puzzles, as we'll see in there. But anyway, and without further ado, time to kick it off. On the note, though, I have also kicked off that new Vampire the Masquerade. So far, introduction stuff was alright. It is definitely not the original stuff, of course, but it's still fun. I apparently got the claim that is definitely Dishonored in there, though. Anyway, time to kick the game off. Okay, there we go. I had to make sure that can be paused. And also, thanks for the shouting match with Jay. Thank you for the follows. Well, let's go ahead and go in to the Cronos in the spooky spookies. Oh, Harthy, you just took over. Give me a minute to load the game so I can put that in first. Because we're going to see this screen a lot every time I boot the game up. Alright. Let me go ahead and go put that on once I load into the game. But on that note, though, air-fried turkey and potatoes tonight on my end. Should be finished around after the stream, though. And also, another thing that I dealt with last night was actually... Oh, speaking of the devil, little Loki had tummy troubles yesterday, so that was another thing that didn't help with the sleep stuff. So it looks like which is now resolved. The little guy is doing a lot better now. And he's right now being a nice, affectionate little baby. Alright, hold on. I gotta go put what Harvey in. You got 210. The Trixie Lord cards. Okay. Well, Shadow, that was short-lived. 210. Let me go ahead. And... hold on. Studio mode time. There we are. There you are, Harthy. Congrats on getting the loser area. There is 1,000, but someone has never... Oh, so that's what the stream streaks look like. I never knew that. Well, thank you for sharing, Shadow. And back to the game. I never saw a stream trick, though it's a little red icon on OBS. Alright. So, this thing, I touched on it a little bit last stream on Thursday. These things are fun. Yeah, streaks are weird, but then again, Twitch Mobile is a pain in the butt to figure out. Honestly, I hate Twitch Mobile. Hold on, do I have everything? I'm just making sure I'm good and everything. Actually, I didn't do any upgrades off stream. Hold on. Well, I guess we'll do it here. Uh-huh, I agree. It is freaking dog water, Harthy. Am I going to stick with a shotgun? Probably. Hello, little Ode. Or little Loki. Loki's doing so much better now. Yes. And then... how am I... Ow! And I just got bit in my elbow from a Loki that didn't get attention. Thank you, Loki. I appreciate the bite. He's getting pets. He is definitely getting pets. Let's see. We already have that. How are we on health? We don't have things for health. Hold on. This can go... well, we don't need this immediately. So, hold on. And kind of a slow start to the stream, but there we are. Problem solved. Okay, now I think we're good to go. I need to find the other core, another core, so I can upgrade one of my thingy dingies. But this is the Steelworks. Heck of a messed up place. And where we left off last time was over here. I'm doing good, recovering from a long and late Call of Cthulhu session. I do hope you're winning, Shadow, and not losing your sanity, because I have had friends who have Call of Duty sessions that really go certain directions. Oh, hey guys, do you think this fella's gonna wake up? Totally, this fella's definitely gonna wake up. I don't know, I just have a vibe. Oh wait, I know this place. Oh god, I know this place, actually. So there's a reason I'm not upgrading the other pistol. There is another weapon in this area that I want to grab. Hold on. We successfully banished a thing, pointed a gun at a friend, and have more sanity than before. Hey, I guess it works, right? Is that everyone? Cool. See, this is why I focus on the shotgun for this part. Oh, hold on. I forgot this area is very much going to be something happening in here. Let's just put it that way. Speak of the devil. And I missed. Probably not a good idea to get hit and miss that shot. I'm trying to merge. You don't get mergies. That's not how you get treats.
I believe the plans that many have for me are greater than I even imagined. The change is upon me, that the path is more glorious than we imagined. It does not stop at a mere single mutation. The form I've been promised is more beautiful than even that. They tell me I will float through the air and strike at the foes of our biomass with my mind. With our mind. My cup runneth over.
Thank you, Stephen Russell. I don't like this room. There's a reason I don't like this room. But that's money. But hey, there's a lot of bodies strewn about. I wonder if this is a trap. Right, hold on. Give me a minute. Call of Cthulhu players not trying to shorten their names. I mean, that's Call of Cthulhu for you. Hey, buddy. And I miss. Not if I can help it. Ah, got him. Thank God. We need to heal, so grabbing that. Ah, resource management. Good thing I actually remember some things in this since the last time I played, which was last month. This is just practice for my hard mode, too. Alright. Oh, I think I recognize this room. Shotgun shells, very nice. Since we are going to be taking a different weapon at some point. So there's another pistol we can get at some point in the game that I'm going to grab. Have I already opened that? Hold on. No, we actually haven't opened that, but there's lore here. Finally, I'm able to read Gabriel Briaca. I had to prove the workers the closest circle that I am, in fact, the journalist, and not a snitch to someone from the security service. It took me no more than 2 hours to convince them. who then Baryaka summons them as a shift supervisor. They treat him as their leader, someone who represents their needs and makes their voices heard. I admit their charisma is downright intimidating and makes me want to listen. Apparently, the authorities allowed him to leave the quarantine on several occasions, but he refused every single time. Brave? Maybe. But if he had taken up the offer, he probably would have gotten an unfortunate accident on his way home. Also, just keep an eye out for Loki, because he was just here, and now he's gone. Anyway, we also had one guy in our group who had really bad dice luck, as he started to panic during the ritual. He heard the car's horn get honked and wanted to go outside. Bad idea. Another player tried to stop him, but on that roll he rolled a critical success, so the slippery fuck got to the door. So this is just reminds me of what I'm dealing with in here, almost in a way. Different circumstances, of course, mind you. Okay. This room was hell back when I first played this because of these freaking wall assholes. Luckily, these guys are easy to deal with when these are here. Freaking hate you things.
They rejected me. I won them.
Something's wrong.
Traveler, you said this before, we know. Something's wrong. Yeah, you're hearing the essences talk. That shouldn't be normal. This is taking us a different spot. We already got rid of that fella. So he decided to push one last time. Power check, and if he fails to bolt the car, no concern for safety. Of course he fails, so he runs up to the car, sees it's fine, then gets jumped by a zombie, dodges that, runs back to the house, and gets his leg chewed off by a zombie raccoon. The idea of a zombie raccoon is horrifying, by the way. Good on your DM for conjuring that horrifying image up. Not gonna lie. Reminds me of something like it would be out of Project Zomboid. In a way. Even though that game does not have zombie raccoons. I know I have to get into that other area where I was just at. Hold on. I hear you in there. This room is tough for that reason. Misery when? I had to figure out a server for that one. I do have the game though. Alright, I'm gonna go into here. Because there's also stuff in here, but if it isn't obvious, there's more stuff in here that's not fun. Also, it looks like the dev is... never mind. Well, this is body horror with time traveling and cats. Hey, no. Bad. Where are you? We are. First impressions, I would say this is a game that is body horror, but with cats. What ending, though, is the question. I still have to do the New Game Plus ending, and I'm avoiding complete spoilers for that one on my end. If you've seen the New Game Plus ending, do not tell me. But I do get the context from the achievements, but still. I still have to get that on my own. I think this is just opening a shortcut. Yep, it is. But there's a lot to this game. A lot to this game to begin with. There we go, yeah, it's a shortcut. I need to sell this thing anyway, so it works out. It was the cats, no, all along. I mean, you could be right, I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, I'm just checking my thingies. And we're just gonna go back out there. Well met though, I do highly suggest if you do ever plan this, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade if you want to have a better time with the game. Because if you don't, even though I'm sure, it was the characters and stuff. Okay. That's vague enough that I don't get it, so thank you, Harvey. I appreciate it. Final boss will be Pet Kitty QT. You know what? I love that. I've already seen the base game new endings. And I'm not gonna go into details here because we will be seeing this in this playthrough. So it doesn't pay for me to spoil that, you know? Even though I already know what's ahead. Where are you, little guys? Wall fellas, there you are. I can't see the fella through the wall. Wait, nope, 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 actually, no, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Or not. Dodged a bullet. And hello, Odin, I hope you're not gonna try and chew my cable. I'm going to eat now, good night. Have a good sleep, Hartley, thanks for dropping by. It was wonderful having you here. Odin actually says hello just as you're about to drop out. For the night to sleep out. He says good night too to Hartley. There's something else in there. As he wants me to shake the food bowl. Odin, I swear, you little dork. Can I shoot through that? But have a good one. Whenever Vesku gets around, playing Misery again, I will definitely try to be there. That's a heads up. Hey, get away from the cable, buddy. He was immediately going after the cable. Yeah, whenever Vesku does another one of the Misery stuff, I'll definitely be there this time. I'll probably sound like a squirrel, but you know. Another core, worth it. No, it is not a tasty treat, Shadow. It is not a tasty treat to be eaten. Unless you're talking about a squirrel. Otherwise, I'm the squirrel, so I'm Wait, that's what sounds wrong. Anyway, moving on. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. I'll just run the other way. See ya. I went the wrong way again. Hey, hey. Ow! Bad. I mean, that's one way to take care of it, I guess. Also, I'm glad I did not do the hard mode for this playthrough. Where did I even end up now? I got myself lost. I think I got myself lost. Yes, I did. Yes, I'm back where the big fella is. There he is. Yep, I just backtracked around. Funny enough, this will happen. Also, new community challenge up, by the way. After this is done, Spooktober being over, I do have a Thief community challenge up. The first of many community challenges up, where you guys, viewers, via Thief Guild, gets to choose the mission I play. It has to be singular mission. It can be scuffed and stupid, as long as the file is from, you know, on Thief Guild. And there we are. It could be a serious, cool mission from a random Arthur, and so forth. So have fun, but that is only gonna happen when the community challenge is met. I'm gonna head in here, get this core, and do a quick level thingy, like I just mentioned earlier. Where is it? There it is. No, not what do I look at. I do inventory slots always last. Alright. Because resources are very, 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 very important. What do I have? Anything else I can upgrade in here? Fine. There we go. I'm gonna go from here. And we should be good. Right. So going from here, there it is. We just came from there. Yeah. That's the problem with the thing though, yeah, so I'll have to do that. But thanks for the heads up, Anoe. Basically, that's gonna happen when actually the community challenge is met though, by the way. Once the community challenge is met, I'm gonna drop the link of it. Drop the link into chat. It's only 20k total points. And I think there's a big boss in here. Yes. And I forgot to get my torch. Crap. This is gonna be rough. But yeah, when the community challenge is met, I'll do a pre-stream stuff like I had at the beginning, and we'll just go from there, from who's in there. Buddy, where'd you get the metal powers? And I missed. This ain't good. Is there something in here? Ow. I mean, other than me dying, is there something in... I'm stuck. Ow. It's already 25% complete? Alright then. Damn. I'll definitely let folks know if I can't get the mission, though, that it's chosen. And then I'll do a poll from all that stuff, and there we go. Buddy, please die. Also, yo-yo fish. Oh, hello. It would have been nice to know that these things were here. Now I have to go punch you. Oh boy. Come here, buddy. And I have an ad incoming. Come here, buddy. Hey, that can work. I didn't know I can just punch them. Well, I guess the more you know with this game. I am completely out of ammo. And I'm dying. I'm slowly dying here. A little more, buddy. There we are. I was not expecting that to work. But I do hope your day is going well, you fish. I saw you're playing Doom last night. I couldn't actually have chat in that one last night because I was actually getting ready for snoozies. But I did actually lurk a little bit. It did look like you were having fun with some fan missions on the Doom side, too. We got another fan heater to sell. That does remind me, if you haven't already been following YouFish, what are you doing? You should be following YouFish. And always ask about the glorious leggies and armsies, which does remind me. Odd timing of a tune there to play. But yeah, if you haven't already followed YouFish, wholesome streamer, awesome PNG tuber, and also retro gamer too, so highly suggest checking them out. Wonderful streamer, so go check them out if you haven't already. And also, it looks like you also jumped to Legend of Zelda at the end of it. Nice. I gotta dip back again, so one moment. This is gonna be a lot of backtracking, this area. Just a heads up. There's a lot of backtracking in this area. Because at the end of the thing, I need to get to there. Was the timing odd? Or was it a part of the builder's plan? Good question indeed, Shadow. Because there's so many resources, I have to backtrack. Because I have shitty inventory space right now. If you want to see where you can get to the end of it, I will definitely show you that on my New Game Plus. And that's not even fully maxed, by the way. Hello, Odin. I'm gonna go take care of kitty aggro while the ad's running, so one moment. Alright, back. Kitty bowl shaken. I think I'm good to go from here. Actually... that should be fine. Alright, we should be good now. Little kitty got his food bowl shaken, so we should be good now. And before I leave, grab one of you. If anyone's planning on picking this game up and wants to play for themselves, biggest tip I can tell anyone is that those things have never run out, so rely on the living crap out of those. On that note, though, I do think I will get the steelworks done tonight. I think. Odie, I just shook your bowl, kitty. What more do you want? Odie's probably upset that he had to get a little bit of rice and boiled chicken today just for one-time thingy for their upset stomachs. But apparently they got a little lamb on their soft food, and apparently that was way too rich for their little tummies. So Odin's upset that he's not getting lamb or anything special today. Silly goose. For his lunch. The stomachs are better, though. Military personnel only. Oh, excuse me. Hello, buddy. Come on, a little more. There we are. There's another code I need to get to. Yep, I need to get that code to get that code. It's a lot of stuff to do. Alright, so what did I do here? Oh, right, this puzzle. Yeah, the gravity anomaly puzzles are a lot of fun in this. Forgot you're here. And I am dying. Not anymore, though. Yes, Odie, I know. I see you there. Alright. I think for this one, hold on. Try and remember this puzzle. There it is. I think. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm a stupid. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to go around here first. Then I need to get to that. Do I have... is that gonna reach it though? Oh, it is. Nice. I mean, now that I know I can just punch these things, that makes it a lot easier now. Which I just discovered in this playthrough, which I never knew I could do. Then... there we go. Odin, yeah, just as long as you don't go bite the kitty, as long as you don't bite the cable, we're good, kitty cat. Or the controller cable, I should say. Us and them. The lockdown in this entire steel mill appears to be tightening. Hard for me to judge from the inside, but the other men say more troops are gathering around the steelworks. We need doctors here, not soldiers, damn it. They are forbidding us to leave the rooms. 1 minute. They don't want us to see what they're up to. Insiders say that the military found something here. Some even say it's the source of this fucking disease. Supposedly, Gabriel and 2 other men went missing in the main furnace to search for some of the workers. That's when they saw it. I hope they didn't get infected. Let's see. Well, after I get the steelworks done, I'll show you... Actually, hold on. Tonight, I'll actually... Oh, it's right there. I'll definitely show what max inventory slots look like. It's actually nice. New Game Plus actually makes it a lot easier starting out compared to when you start out New Game. Obviously, because it's New Game Plus. But, you know. I think I need to go into here. Yep, there it is. Obviously, I need to use you. You have authorized level S security, Hall B. The code.
Found 364.
And
Registered.
And shotgun shells. Wonderful. But on that note, though, I do hope everyone's Saturday is going well, though. I think I can get down there, can I? And this will take us to Hall B. There should be a cat somewhere around here as well. Or somewhere in Steelworks. I don't know. Is this it? This is ISO.
Stop!
Oh.
You violated
Hey, Lauren,
the law.
how goes it?
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
I was lurking on the Little Nightmare stream. I hope you had a good stream, though. Alrighty. And also, I did actually tech some stuff, so that actually works. So we're looking for Hall B. But I do hope your Saturday's going well, Lauren. Where do I need to go? I'm trying to remember where the heck I need to go. Because I'm lost again. Wait, hold on. This area always gets me lost, so just a minute. But I do hope the stream went well. Oh yeah, Cronos? I actually loved playing this. It's a lot. I actually got one of the first areas done on Saturday. No, Thursday. Yeah, apparently I got the days wrong. Yes, I got it done on Thursday. There, I think that is... This is B. There it is. Think of it... It's not like Dead Space, but it's basically time travel body horror with cats. Is how I can describe this. Does that say anything on there? Oh, this place. With a little bit of Polish history, which I just recently regret to neglect a little bit. Cats or chaos? Both. I'll just say both. But there are cats. In fact, there's like 10 cats you need for achievements. One of them I missed in my first run, so I'm actually going to make that up in this run. I still have to get New Game Plus done on my end, though, because there's apparently another ending in there, too. I will not go into details, because this playthrough is going to see those endings, and I'll save the New Game Plus one for something in the future. If I could stop getting lost. Exactly. I agree, anything with cats. Totally not the reason I picked up this game. Not the spook factor, no, it's the cats. It was the cats that sold me on it. And I wish I were joking. That is literally part of the things I picked it up. But that being said, though, the story is actually intriguing. The mystery keeps you going. Is this where I came from? Where is this? This is where I came from. Yeah, okay. I think I need to go this direction. Speaking of cats, looks like Odie's okay now. He got his kibble. There we are. I think this is where I need to go. Yep, this is where I need to go. Obviously, with that save going there. I'll have to find a moment when I get some lore to read there. Hold on. There's a reason I did that. So these guys are all non-hostile. Strange. I wonder why that is. A lot of loot in here, too. Totally not trapped. Because if I didn't shoot this guy is going to wake up. And I missed that. I'm out of health. My greed overtook me. Oh crap, woke them all up. Well, I guess that works. Oh no. Oh, that's health, that's health, that's health. That's not health. Reload, reload, reload. This is going to go bad if I don't reload. And grab that health. Grab the health, grab the I can't grab the health. I couldn't grab the health hiding there. Wow. God damn it. Yep, this is called the orphans, they are called. They are basically basically a merging body horror thing. Kind of horrifying. And if you don't stop them from merging, they will naked sausage arms. You know what? I never thought about that now. Thought about that when I first played. So you know what? I love that name of them. Naked sausage arms. Alright, that dude's gonna wake up over there. Alright, buddy, you're gonna wake up too. And also toxic too, they are. Let me take the camera. Alright, just come out. Here, a little more. Oh, no. This guy does not want me to have that camera. I need my upgrades, fella. Stop trying to kill me. I need the upgrades. Here we go again. Round 3 with this fella. Will this time be the one, I wonder? He wants it for himself. Take the spicy photos. You do raise a good point there, Laura. Well, this time, you're not going to wake them all up. Do I need a craft? Good, he's contained. Hey guys, you don't need to mind me. I'm not going to fight you if you don't fight me. By the way, this area should give an idea of what the hell happened here, if it isn't already obvious. This is a quarantine. And I have no idea what they're doing over there. But they have another valuable I want. Guys, don't mind me. I'll just be taking that fan heater of yours. And that's it. You guys continue doing whatever you're doing over there. Okay, I guess I can't take the fan heater. Ow. Run, run, run. Because I'm gonna die if I don't. To quarantine the flesh wall as well. Luckily, this is a safe area. Oh, thank God, I got away with all of them.
I have found a necessary relic to do that.
Let me see.
If I can find spare parts to repair it, it will help me reach.
There we go. It is actually really nice I can upgrade stuff too. There we go. And such is our calling. I'm gonna craft some health really quick. There we are. Just one of those. And there we are. Yeah, should be good for now. Actually, no. There we are. And this is when the part of the game I actually start picking up things. Steelworks Master Key. And that's another heal thing. Is there a bank in here? There is a bank in here. One moment. Gonna drop that off. Resource management in the early game is really hard, so taking care of that. Okay, I should be good there. There should be something else. There they are. There we go. And there's a save spot. I'm gonna take that Steelworks Master Key first before continuing on. There we are. And also for reference, these are my old saves down here. First playthrough, the New Game Plus playthrough. Current, the stream playthrough over here. Alright, we should now be able to open things. Or not. Wait, this has something else. Another core. Crap, I forgot about the core. God damn it. That's 2 cores, though. And also, for reference, there is a community challenge going on, too. If you've ever heard of the game Thief, the Dark Project, and all that stuff, there's a fan mission thing that I'm actually planning out to do after Cronos and Spooktober is over with. That's what the community challenge is. Viewer choice, because there's actually a community website where people can choose fan missions, and that's what that is. Basically, like little levels that folks can actually choose in there, sort of thing. It's kind of fun. There we are. Inventory stuff done. And I got a new slot out of it, too. Perfect. And now to save, because that was a lot to do. Alright. I can't go that way. For some reason. We got the key we need. That means we have to go back through all those guys who are angry that I took their thing. No, not over there. I need to get over there as well at some point. No, they're still angry. They're still freaking angry. Get in, get in, get in. Oh no. Judging by the music, they are still very angry that I took their fan heater. Well, they don't open that, we're good. And then this is this area with the toxic acid fellas. I don't like these enemy types. Because they're all movement based. Come on, explode, little buddy, thank you. And there should be another level which is actually my favorite after this one. I think. It has been a while since I have played, though. And that has been at least a month ago. I don't remember 100% of everything, especially when I didn't get the bestest of sleeps. And yes, wisps do sleep. We go into hibernations. And I missed that. Well, I go into hibernation, I should say. I don't know how other wisps sleep. They do things. Let's see. Hibernation is good. The flame just goes off and you snooze well. You turn into a piece of coal, I guess. I don't know. I'm being stupid. Whatever that noise was. Something was going on in there. Alright, I need to go over here. I think I hear another little dude in there. Yep, I need to go through here. Gotta trigger these to go off. Through here. There we are. I missed something over there. Hold on. I gotta get my loot. Even though this inky green acidic stuff is not a fun experience. Another fire, very nice to have. Alright, time to slip through here. There we are. Now we should be good to progress. How am I on heals? No heals. Not a good sign. Not a good start. The resource management is one of the more important things. Well, at least that let off a chain reaction. I'll take the chain reaction. Means more things I don't have to do. And this is pop off. There we go. Don't think there's another one in here, but this is more resources marked by these crates. Technically, I think they are kind of like Resident Evil crates to that degree. This also looks very much like there's going to be a boss in here, or at least a mini boss, I should say. Nothing here. Wait, I just discovered I don't have to waste ammo anymore on this. The funny thing is, when I first played, I actually always wasted my ammo on everything. On those, because I thought they would never explode otherwise. Color me shocked with the stream playthrough that you don't have to do that. There we are. I think now we just go through here and we're right where we need to be. No, it's not. But I'll take the more of the resources I can spend. Wait, hold on. Did I see something? No. Okay, it's nothing else. I was mixing that up with something else. But yeah, the monsters are very genuinely terrifying. The flesh walls. It really does remind me of System Shock 2 to a degree, but very vastly different. To a degree. And I need to go over here. I should actually sell that valuable off before going. Reason being, I don't know if there's going to be a whole combat sequence and I'm going to need the slot. And I just got myself stuck in another spot. Get out. Gotta love when that happened. You're trying to remember where you went and you get yourself stuck in a shortcut area. But this is the problem. That would be my only small complaint other than the slow start to the beginning of the game, but that's not a serious problem though. Once you figure out the mechanism and everything, it's fine. The only other one would probably be just the reversal stutter, but that's not the fault of the devs. That's the engine thingy. But otherwise, I love the story and love the universe, and really am interested to see what Bloober does with more of the, if they make a sequel and stuff. Because there is a lot that this leaves open, which I will not spoil for obvious reasons. Note, I haven't even done the New Game Plus endings when I say this. Worker, the Steelworks is your second home. The monsters are still angry at me down there. what are you doing, little buddy? He's playing with a toy or something. Oh, he's playing with one of his... Yeah, he's playing with one of his toys. Okay, I was just curious what he was doing. Looked like he was eating something he shouldn't have. Gabriel has vanished. He simply evaporated without warning. He was taken into a hospital because of his deteriorating condition. I'm wondering how you even end up in a place like that. Good question indeed. But it's more likely that the soldier just blew his head off and hid his body somewhere in the back of the facility. Gabriel Byakia has disappeared. I butchered that. And with him our last chance to leave this fucking place. The trains are not running anymore, otherwise I would still hear them. At night, only the trucks drive up to the plant gates, and I can smell their exhaust fumes as I try to sleep. One thought keeps me up. Why did I even come here in the first place? I think I have the same question as to that as well. I'm actually full on inventory again. Peace. I think I need to go down here. I'm also getting kitty distractions right now as well. If I pause for a quick moment, it's because Odie's being distracting a little bit. A silly little kitty cat. Oh, I think this is another boss fight. Yes. Like that. Hey, buddy, come here. I just discovered a new oh no, there's two of them. They're just dancing around. And I'm out of ammo. At least this one's almost dead. As it's dropping. Alright, this one's not gonna pop. Come over here. A little more. Don't be sitting in the acid while it happens. There we are. Spooky, scary skeletons are now dead, thank God. And also, Kitty is very distracting. Alright, let's see. Little Odie just wants me to shake the food bowl, which I already just did. There we go. More pets for Odie.
Yes.
Silly little kitty cat, though.
It's your hand.
He just loves being a little distracted, a little attention seeker, and also one food to be shaken. Even though he already has, even though I just shook it like 5 minutes ago. The silly little kitty. Oh, I could have actually made this up too? Wow, then. I guess I forgot about that. Well, so much for that arena. This is changing room. No, we still need that key for a little longer. And Odie got some nice pets. Alright, let's see. Promotion. Okay, this is just about promotions. Oh, something's going on here. Oh, this is the last code we need.
729.
That's the first code we need.
Office alone.
For reference, by the way, this is these fellas. And we'll see why I have these fellas when we get to the end of this. Oh, hold on. There's also a cat somewhere in here. I think it's once I get Thingy Dingy. Once I get the counter booties. Which reminds me, I need to go up here. No, I think I'll be fine now. Yeah. Reason being, I'm trying to think of my resources. I think I need to go through here next. And then I need to... Yeah, I need to find where that 76 is going. But I missed something. I did miss something over here. Creepy flesh walls. Let's see. Yeah, we already went through that fella. Let's try and remember where I need to go. There it is. Yeah, we already went through that fella. I'm not gonna wake them up. I would much rather not want to wake them up right now. Here? I'm trying to remember where that other door was. It's in the north, so at least we got that. There, I think I found it. It should be out here. Ah, there it is. I see it right there. The warehouse. And we're finally done with that key. I think that's where I get my new tool. Another core for upgrading at a time. But I can go back and do that one instead of backtracking right now. Attention, we have decided to give Dr. Not gonna go too much into that. There we go. I should be good. Is there no room in there to go where I need to go? No, this is just resources. I think. Yep, this is just all resources. Oh, here we are, finally. Okay. Well, since I'm near the safe zone, I'm gonna drop this core off then, take a save, just so we don't have to do whatever's hiding in there, because I do believe there's another mini-boss fight over there. So drop the core off, go from there. Because inventory slots are very important right now. There we are. But yeah, after Spooktober, yeah, viewer's choice on that one with the thief stuff. But yeah, that's the last I'll talk on that one though. Alright. Let me see. There we go. So, I think we're gonna get one of my new favorite toys in this. Sadly, they only work with certain things, but they are a lot of fun when they do work. Already went through here. It is... There it is. This is the spot I need to go to. There's the door. And I think there's a cat somewhere around here too that I can rescue. And obviously I'm going to save the cat first. I'd admit though, this place is so freaking dusty though. I don't think there's too much resources out here. But still, just keeping my eye out. Oh no, that's a new enemy type. Yeah, that noise is not a fun noise. And I'm out of shotguns pills. Wonderful. Hey, Mickey, you scared me. How you doing, Mickey? How goes your Saturday, Mickey? And geez, you terrified me, Mickey, with that boo. I almost had a heart attack. Wait, I'm a whisk. Do I have a heart? Anyway. I do hope your Saturday's going well, Mickey. Oh, here it is. We're just about to get one of my favorite tools in this game. And also introduce one of the worst, another one of the worst enemy types I hate in this. It be going. Sunday will be my Friday. Heck yeah. It is Scrib Friday. Or Scrib Friday for Saturday. For Sunday. I cannot English, but you know what I meant. Hold on. Do I go up there? Oh, right. I also still have to do that meow redeem. Thank you, Shadow. I remembered that with that little... with that. Let me see. You know what? I'll do it when I get the boots. I've been trying to find an opportunity to use that redeem. Okay, this leads where? But not gonna lie though, this was actually one of my favorite horrors this year. I still have to actually complete Silent Hill F, but yeah. We're gonna check what's in this room first. Ah, more lore.
Once again, I've got to say, I'm very proud of you. From the
Hello,
moment
Odie.
you came to me, I knew
Yes, you're getting
you
pets,
had
little buddy. I know.
acceptance to-
Also,
But I didn't
cat
think
photo.
it would cause me to work with a professional of such mastery in the future. Forgive me. It's just good to see you back. In those darkest of times. See you tomorrow. Have courage.
oh no. Man, I just wanted loot. I didn't want fights, I wanted loot. Oh no. Not in front of the cat photo. You monsters. Not in front of the cute cat photo. Oh, at least I got my slots back. So I guess that worked out. This is where I need to go anyway. I think bolt cutters is probably the most useful tool in this whole game. I don't think I ever completed the game without ever losing that thing. An energy brick. Stop, you creepy creeps. I don't want to know what was in that. Is this one I'm gonna actually need to? I didn't see a splody, so... Nope, just more resources. I'll take that, though. How am I... I'll craft more of these, actually. There we are. Yay, resource management. This Dead Space Hill 2 remake? No, this is Cronos: The New Dawn. Blueber's, sci-fi horror, I should say. Which features such things as body horror, cats, some Polish history, and more time travel. In fact, speaking of cats, and actually there's an achievement tied to actually finding all the cats, and I never got it in my first playthrough because I did not know where the cat was hiding. These cats are very effective at hiding, by the way. Not over there. Nope. But that's where I need to go, though. Finding me over there. Can I even get up there from here?
Even the isolated
Okay, this is where we... Yep, I remember the spot.
change. We need to conduct detailed laboratory tests on their bodies. Those who
This Dr.
survive
Liebert
first stage
is studying the disease that we're fighting against.
they merge with each other. It's as if their cells want to create some kind of direct symbiosis. No, it's more than that. It's kind of evolved metabiota.
But that's where I need to go. Because that introduces my favorite tool.
Science knows of such cases. But amongst mosses
or fungi, not you.
This Lee is kind of like a fungus sort of thing, is what that would describe it sounded like. A fungi virus. Ha ha ha. Fungi. Oh, oh no. Oh, I don't like that one. Yeah, the new enemy type. I wonder when that's gonna show. Liebert, being the doctor, is not there anymore.
I have never encountered anything like this before. The disease seems so strange that it even escapes standard classification.
Actually, one thing I will say though,
We gathered.
I don't think the game ever, at least from the new game playthrough, tell you what the origin is.
Virus. But it doesn't act like one at all. We don't know how it transmits. We don't know how it mutates. It's as if it came from a world with different biological laws. Or was brought, rather. He must be the answer.
And there we are. I think I got my thingy I need. Well, not that fella. It is.
I have repaired the relic, but the orphans caught me by surprise. They seem to have adapted
I'll let this play through before we grab this.
which gives them a strategic advantage. The underground has become a safe place for them to multiply unhindered. If I do not stop their accumulation, they will pose a terminal threat to my successes. Destroying the nest is now a priority. My target will have to wait for those who awaken after me. Such is our calling.
You'll learn to love that phrase, such as our calling. There's the thing. In my playthrough, I never use this thing. But it's a variant of the weapon I'm running, and that's the one I'm going to be running for this playthrough. Means my other gun's gonna need to go. Luckily, there's banks in here. So ripperoni to you. And I already have 2 cores. This one's a fully automatic version. There we are. And I never toyed with it, so hold on. Where are those leggy legs? Okay, I'm gonna save first. Actually, no, I need to upgrade this thing first. Hold on. There we are. There we are. A new gun. Now I'll save. And now I should be getting the new tool somewhere. The night is the fucking night. It's time to pull the bars off the fucking walls. I have nothing left to lose anyway. None of us have. Basically, these fellas are revolting. And folks are not happy about them revolting. Hey, Lament.
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Oh, and I didn't mention this, but there is also another fun weapon at some point. Very reminiscent from another game. I'm not going to go into details though. But I do hope you're going well. Hope your Saturday's going well, Lament. Yeah, we have a new enemy type, by the way, just in time. These. Okay, this gun is not bad. That guy melted from it. Huh. I never toyed with this gun in my first playthrough. I just stuck with the chargy gun. I know that feel. I didn't get the greatest sleeps and my, I'm a little low energy too. A blackjack. Yes, Shadow. Up there, the boots. There are me boots. I need my boots. A blackjack, though. That would be nice, right? But speaking of blackjack, I'm already gonna say about the community challenge. Yes, that is still gonna keep going, though. After Cronos, though. If the goal is met, the viewers get to choose the game, choose the fan mission. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Actually, I never reloaded you, did I? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Okay, this gun is not bad. Oh, no, never mind. There's another one incoming. There are multiple now. I'll definitely be linking the site for folks to choose on, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun little thing. Oh no, I don't like these things. No, no spider thing. You are not the spiders we like. We like glorious spiders. There's another. Luckily, I know the trick to these little jerks. Gun is not bad, even though I can't charge it. Oh no. It eats through ammo, though. It might be my only thing. Hey, you had him move, didn't you? Silly goose. You silly goofy. There's another, isn't there? Okay, phew. Okay, this gun is not bad. Hello, Odin. Do you want a true camera cable? And yeah, that was it. Oh, and there's my new thing, my new toy. Gravity boots. They are literally, these definitely aren't mommy Oblivion players. Yeah, no, they are not. But I got some new boots. And they're actually my favorite boots, because we'll just enter the fun part. I gotta see what the important thing is. Odin, you're not gonna have my cables.
The gravity boots. Heading back to the rift.
I'm actually doing this playthrough as playing with my new thingies. So, fun part about these booties. No, you are not going after the cable, kitty cat. He actually jumped at it while I'm playing. Work. You don't want to get you don't want to chew on the electric cables, little kitty cat. Speaking of cats, there's a cat I need to find through the gravity boots. Map design, by the way. Oh, there is a way I can get over there. I'm just trying to remember how. Oh, right. There is a way to get over here. I just need to remember how. And I'm good on my inventory slots. There should be a cat I need to save, which I will definitely do before finishing this up. Basically, the revolt. This is the final straw of that revolt. Hold on. Just checking. There we are. But can you imagine a weapon called Blackjack, though? Oh, we already read that. Let's go. Alright, perfect time to save, actually. And then we're gonna have the fun part of going back in time. After I save the kitty, obviously. Right, I usually get a little stuck here. Let's see. Very disorienting, by the way. Hold on. I think this is the pathway to the kitty. I think. Yep, there it is. There's Kitty. I'll get to you in a minute. Just checking if there's loot, kitty cat. Exactly, Lament. There's Kitty. It's named Merlin.
Even for you.
And we'll see that kitty back to the cat room.
Take a bigger cat room.
I love that you can find these around here too. The riot failed. Oh crap, I am out of storage. And oh crap. Oh boy. Boy. I mean, I do have another pyre. Oh, that's a nice... No. Trying to think. That core is very important to keep, though. But I also need that ammo, too. Well, looks like that worked. Alright then. And I got to keep the core and the ammo. And save the kitty cat. Alright. I need to remember where I need to go. I think it was this direction. No. No, thank you. I don't like you. I think I am getting right where I need to go. Right back to at the beginning of the game. There, or beginning of the area. Alright, and then it's time we go back in the past. But yeah, they are disorienting at the first time. But this is going to be very important for puzzles going on. Did I have... No, I did open that. But they are very cool. Where do I go? Definitely not in here. There's another thing we'll get at another point, but it's not as cool. The boots are probably my favorite thing they had to throw in here. There we go. That's where I need to go. And then at the end of the... Well, they're going to be at a point where it's going to... All these mechanics are going to be very important. I'm not going to spoil, obviously, but yes. And it's really fun when all of them are in culmination. I think the last two zones put a full culmination of all the mechanics. We'll see when we get there. Alright, hold on. I gotta actually upgrade before moving on. Because I have 3 cores. So hold on. Which also means I can now upgrade a little bit. Have more health. We'll add that another time. I usually save that one for last. In that case, save the one core over here for another time. Grab my shell patches. Take a save, and then we'll go into the dive point. More disorientating ahead, just a heads up. Oh crap, did I... There we are. I had to make sure my ammo's okay. I will say though, in comparison to the Dead Space mechanic, this is a little, or Dead Space / Prey mechanic, I do like that this one is targeted. Because if they just let you float around and all that stuff, it can probably be even more disorienting. And I definitely got disoriented in Prey. If I'm being honest, when it comes to the gravity mechanic. Also, I love the synthwave tune that's going on right now. Where do I go from here? Oh. I'm blind. It's over here. At least there's no enemies right now. Right now. But I'm sure I'm gonna jinx myself with that. And we have an ad incoming. It's time we go to the past. Now we get to see what the hell happened at the steelworks back in time. The question is, this happened before the virus spread or after?
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Arthur Batica.
I will. So this is not the woodsy realm, definitely not. Taking a quick opportunity to hydrate though. And one moment. Alright, should be good. But no, this is definitely not a woodsy realm. I think the woodsy realm would definitely be afraid of this place. Oh, this is interesting now that I know the backstory of this.
Taped interview 17. The subject struggles with speaking clearly. It seems to me as...
Don't. You are not here to make conjectures about the subject's well-being.
You want to come down here and swap?
Hammerite realm then, probably.
You're out of line, Doctor.
Please, help me out here. Don't make it any more difficult.
What do you expect of me?
You need to start answering questions.
Ask them.
What is this illness? How do we stop it?
Harris would have a solution to the issue.
What has already happened cannot be changed.
Why are you here then?
Your world is to end.
Yeah, I've noticed. What is your part in it? What is
I know something, but I'm not saying anything about it.
My vocation.
Yes. What's the point of it all? Are you to save people? Or to harm us?
I, too, would like to learn that.
I wonder who this subject is.
A traveler.
Hey, you weren't supposed to say that, Traveler.
Why did he let such a thing happen?
We're supposed to play mysterious, Traveler, not say something about a random traveler in here. The asset, the traveler in the cage. How dare the story unfold on my stream? I'm just joking. Ban them. No, it's fine. You can't. No one's getting banned. Compliment. I'm just joking around. It actually does show that, but we won't know who that traveler is. But I'm gonna explore. Kitty, did you get your food after I shook your bowl? There we go, let's see here.
I already told you. With a group of workers, we went underground under the main furnace to find the missing. About the workers, Comrade Batika. Just answer the questions. What?
Cody, stop trying to go after the cable, kitty cat.
Horrible. Their bodies, their skin, their limbs. It was as if something merged them with each other. But will this happen to all the infected?
I think this is our way out.
Answer the questions, Batika.
Just making sure I got everything before leaving, because this is actually a very important story moment.
Some kind of figure wrapped in steel.
Have I been? Yes, I have.
He was talking to me. What was he saying? Bring her to me.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure I grabbed everything before moving on. Alright, ad should be over, so just in time, too. Story development. Bunch of dead steel workers. There's no cats, Pat. Well, there are some cats. Don't let them merge. Oh, I think that actually also doubles as a Dead Space reference too, by the way. Tear off their limbs or shoot their limbs. Written in blood. Also, cutscene.
Don't shoot! Look, I worked here, all right? I just want to get out.
Who are you?
Weronika Kamiński. I'm a doctor.
Is there anyone with you?
No, I'm here all alone.
Why are you here?
There's been an outbreak. We tried, but we couldn't stop it. The workers, they never had a chance.
No. What I am asking is why are you here now?
Please just let me go. There's no one here left alive. I saw nothing, I swear. I got lost when I was looking for...
Yes.
I was...
Veronica!
You are not alone.
Veronica? I found it! I'm up in the foreman's office. Veronica, you there?
Arthur, listen to me. They're here! Run!
It's all wrong!
What has happened?
Yeah, messages are not helping. Edward screwed us over with that. Thanks, Edward.
I came across a woman. She probably came here with Artobarika. I must locate the foreman's office immediately.
That's our next step.
I am concerned the integrity of my phylactery may be compromised. It is almost like the collected essence is leaking through.
Can't believe someone named Edward would betray you. Right? Let's keep going. What am I shotgun? I'm just like checking my ammo. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Another corpse. My boss Diego would never do any. Good one. Good one, Shadow. Gotta admit though, the tunes in here, good god. The creepy red lighting in here. The environmental storytelling.
The place is already overrun.
Up, and there it is.
Get to the target immediately.
For my sake, I'm going to go with what I did in my first playthrough. In New Game Plus, and in my New Game Plus, I'm going to go with the opposite. Alright, not gonna open that up. We'll see, and you'll see what I mean by that in the context when I get to it. I heard something out there. I don't like it, but I heard it. Oh, that's a dead body. But for those who have been around... Oh, this is a boss fight. This is another boss fight. Or a mini boss fight, I should say. Judging by all those barrels, or at least I thought it would be. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, here we are. Yep, here they come. Hello, buddies. Come on. Luckily, I'm fireproof. Over here. Come on, little buddies. There we are. Yes, keep following me, buddy. There we are. That's one way to take care of you. Odin's like looking at what the heck was that all about? Alright, at least my inventory cleaned up at the same time. I love the explosive barrels. Let me see. Not just for the booms, but because of all the enemy clear. Alright. I think that's the same thing yeah, I did. That's just Bianca leaving. And that's a photo of them. The brothers. I thought that was a boss fight, but I guess I was wrong. Anything else? There should be something in here. Yep, there it is. Another kitty photo, by the way. I love that there's little kitty photos hidden about, too, by the way. It's almost like the devs love cats. There's the uncovered photo of the two. I think we got everything in here. Moving on. Man, no wonder this place got all sandy. Let's see if we can't find him. Oh, and at least we found a safe zone. I will happily take a safe zone any day. Oddly enough, just a random safe zone randomly out here. And yoink, there we are. Anything else? Hold on. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab resources. Yes, probably wouldn't hurt to grab resources. That should be fine for now. Take a save, because I think this is going to be the last sequence of this area, of the steelwork, I think. This might be another mini-boss as well. Actually, I know, I think this is another mini-boss. Yep. I think this is another... Yes! Yes, it is. Hey there! Come here. Over here, buddy. Over here. Plenty of ammo, though. Makes sense, because this is a boss fight. Over here, buddy. Moving over here. No, that's the way out. Not where I need to go. Over here, buddy. A little more. You missed. Follow me, buddy. A little more. Ow. Okay, maybe don't that. I was worried that wasn't gonna hit. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do... Ah, here we are. Where's another thing I can shoot at him? Some more resources, always good. Hey, buddy. Nope. More resources. But I need another explosive is all I need. And there does not appear to be another one. Force fuel, yes, thank you. Ow, I thought I would be able to not get hit by that. It's dead. And a metric crap ton of energy. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any loot around here. I think I'm good. I think I grabbed every bit of loot when I was out there in the boss fight.
Please, we don't have time.
We just didn't want to be alone.
Stay back!
Brother! He came back!
Onto a body count.
You brought that on us, you fuck!
Calm down. I'm here to save you, Arthur.
Save me? Are you fucking blind? Look at him! I just wanted to find my brother, bring him back home with it. Fuck!
Compose yourself.
No.
What happened?
Something really bad was happening to him. He started to turn. God help me. I end his suffering. I swear. But he suddenly jumped on me. He caught me off guard.
Hold me. I don't want to be alone. No, Arthur, please make it stop. Our bones, the pain.
I can imagine the transformation being horrifying.
I'm sorry.
Brother!
Can you help him?
His fate is set. It cannot be changed.
What?
He is not the target. You are.
Me? He was the one who saw you back then. He was there when you started all of this.
And yet, you are the one chosen to join.
The fuck I am. Look! Damn it. Look! What he's been doing all the time. If you want me, why do all this to him? Why make him fucking sick? What for?
I don't. I didn't.
Okay. Let's try something else then. He goes with you. Because I'm going to hell.
Don't do it!
It's your fault. Don't you fucking understand? Your kind brought the disease to our world. Listen, save him, all right? Take him where they can fix him.
Very well. I will save him.
And this is the choice I did in my first playthrough as well, by the way.
Step aside. Target extraction completed. Essence acquired. I am heading back to the terminal.
And we're heading back to go ahead and get the whatchamacallit done. Oh, Ascendance. The Ascendance. There we go. That's what I was alluding to earlier, because whenever I do the New Game Plus stream through, that is definitely going to be the different choice. Alright, time to go to the terminal now. And ascend. I think I already had that before, haven't I?
I'm gonna give you one more chance, freak. You're gonna fucking tell me all about those.
Oh, this is new, actually. Oh wait, no. Oh, I've already seen those. Actually, before I do the Ascendant stuff, I should check on something. I think I'm going the wrong way. I should see the cat room and give the kitty some pets. Hello, Gabriel. You are more than likely, I don't know what's wrong with Gabriel. I guess we'll find out. In a minute. Or not.
But why?
Oh, hold on. Can I go to cat room first? There's some lore over there, but first I want to show cat room. And also refill this. Kitty room. And there's all the kitties I've been collecting.
How is it you are here?
Gotta give the kitties some pets before we continue on with the story. And there's also lore here I missed.
How did you survive the end? Why is your fur so soft? I am troubled by so many questions.
It's your hand.
I shall be petting all these little kitties we saved.
Unfortunately, I do not communicate in feline.
Alright, but there's also something I noticed that I actually noticed in my first playthrough that I never paid attention to. It's this. Hold on. I'll pet this kitty last, and then we'll go ahead and continue the story. The kitty here just waiting for the pets, but we have to go through this.
Probably these are just my fantasies. Nevertheless, it's been a very long time since I felt as if they wanted to tell me something. Or rather, tell her.
But physical cues of your body indicate you are indeed listening. Do you understand me?
Alright, now we're gonna continue onwards. Had to give the kitty room some pets. And apparently, from what I saw, there's something in here. Actually, let me save something first. I'm gonna save before going in there because there's something I want to look at. I don't know if it's been patched out, but I just still want to see it. Okay, let's go ahead and go and do this cutscene because there's something else I want to look at. And then probably finish up the stream with the Ascendant sequence.
The bar is closed, but I don't think anyone will ask us to leave. Come. Join me.
What is all this?
This? Magnificent. Don't you think?
Our work is to save them, not admire them.
But how to accomplish one without the other? This is how I do my own part in saving them. Well, at least a fracture of what they once were.
Don't you think it's all trivial?
In perspective of perpetuity, what isn't but a trivial thing? What's the endless existence worth, deprived of even a moment of introspection and unadulterated joy? For some reason, people listened to music once, went to the theater, played games, and told each other stories. These things are not crucial to survival, and yet it is without them that there would be no humanity. It's a paradox, or an anomaly rather.
So, the human race is an anomaly to you.
Oh yes, and a perfect one. Listen.
Nice cozy tunes.
Unfortunately, the whole thing was not preserved. So I dared to fill in the gaps with my own invention. Don't you think it catches the ear?
It is nice. But you're wasting time.
Wasting? To waste something you barely have. Isn't it something grand? When can you value the time you've been given the most, if not here and now? When your time is linear and finite, its entire concept may differ from the one we've been taught. This is what made them superior in a way.
I don't think we were designed the same way.
Designed. Sadly, I'm struck with a similar impression.
You really got affected by them.
Too late, I did.
Too late for what?
To do something about all that. But you still have a chance.
Not without the terminal.
I've switched it off.
What?
guess even a machine needs a rest from time to time, you know?
What?
Oh, calm down. I had to cut the power off while I was rewiring the whole thing. Would you kindly go to the switchgear? The upper floor. You need to find a restaurant there. Too fancy for my tastes. For a maintenance shaft location, though, just fine. I will be at the terminal to start the circuit when you turn it on.
Oh wait, I can't actually get into this room anyway. I guess I'll have to say that for the next stream. Let's see, I think, hold on. I gotta find the switchy gear, which shouldn't be too long. Up here. Actually, I should probably save. One thing I never did try in my first playthrough, though. 1 minute. Hold a moment here. Something I want to try. Can I just enter into the room again, or not? No, I can't. Okay, thought I'd try that. Alright, up here we go. Hey, Jay, how goes it? How are you winning, Jay? Is the medieval dynasty going well, Jay? I did die a couple times, though, at some point. I think there's another cat around here. Don't watch the VOD. Oh, now I have to watch the VOD. Oh, hello, Loki. Just a random little cold little nose appeared to touch my elbow. Didn't bite my elbow, but it touched my elbow in this little tiny Loki. Oh yeah, we had a lot of lore just then. And an argument between these two characters, the Warden and the Traveler. Oh, this place. I remember this one. I guess a disagreement. Let's just say the Warden was not happy about the Traveler's thoughts. Yeah, this is a combat. No, we didn't. We did not. Yes, Loki, I know you want little pets. I know. I'll give you pets, little kitty. Actually, hold on. I did pet a lot of kitties. In fact, I think there's another kitty in here. Yeah, ow! And Loki just bit my hand. Or bit my elbow. Thank you, Loki. I love you too, kitty cat. That hurt. Hold on. Thank you, Loki, for biting my elbow and almost probably getting me killed. Yes, thank you, Loki. Truly the god of mischief. He is a little mischievous kitty. Try and remember where I need to go. Oh, try and remember where I need to go in here, and it's right here. He is a mischievous little guy, which is why Odin's the perfect match for him. When I adopted Odin. And they were zooming earlier, especially after a day of having nothing but a tummy ache. Poor guy. So I think Loki's all good and happy now. Yeah, Loki had a tummy ache all yesterday. And it looks like he's doing much better now. Let's see. Try and remember where I need to go through here. Don't think over there. There it is. There we are. Found Maya sitting in my clean jacket that I have put on the couch. You know, just kitties doing kitty things. And this is actually going to be a combat sequence. Where's the switch here? Yeah, I think there is a cat somewhere down here. I think. Not one of my kitties, but a kitty in the game. Anything else? Yes, Loki, you're under the desk. There it is. Hey, big buddy, come over here. Alrighty. Well, thanks for dropping by, Jay. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, crap. I'm out of that ammo. I'm over here. Ow, can you stop hitting me? There we are. Let our work continue as I'm slowly dying. I think, hold on, do I have another one? I do. A game console? You're covered in goop. You mean stinky stuff from the game? Yeah. Yeah, that's the stinky goop in the game. Let me see. I think I heard a cat. Not a real life cat, but I think I heard a cat. But yeah, this is a very goopy. No, that was just a door opening. Anything in here? Whoa, I think there is. Hey, you! That's one way to take care of it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there might be a cat somewhere. Also, nobody tell Jay that I did die 3 times earlier. In the VOD. I think there it is. That's where I need to go. There's the kitty! That's the kitty we'll be saving. One thing is that the lore never answers is why there are cats scattered about throughout time. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the mystery. I still want the answers, though. But I'm going back for the kitty first. But you know what? I'm happy to save each and every single kitty. And also, the kitties are nice, so there you go. Balbina. I'll feed them at the cat room.
An exceptionally handsome specimen. Yes, you are.
And another core and a game console. I think then I just go over there. Yeah, this part isn't that long. But we save a kitty out of it. Speaking of, there we are. Hold on, let's go give Balbina a pet. And I should probably deposit this core off. Unless, actually no. We'll use that core, actually. Sell the game console. And upgrade our resource cap. Alright, I guess not. Let me see here. Going to go with that. And shotgun I'm still using. I think you'll be fine with that, actually. Alright, there we are. Now I'll save. Kitty, Balbina. Finish the ascended sequence, and I think that's where I'm going to call it. Where are you, Balbina? Where did Balbina go? Oh, Balbina must not be in here yet. Unless, I think that is Balbina, actually.
I believe you are interested in what I am saying.
No, it's not the kitty. They'll probably show up after we're done with this. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing. And then... oh wait, hold on. Something I need to check. Can I enter in there? Am I able to go in there now? No, Borden's still angry. Okay. Time to ascend. For saving the kitty anytime. Funny enough, I still need to get these achievements. For the saving all the kitties.
Safe to use now. Not fully operational yet, though. But soon, the essences you have collected will be able to ascend, and everything will be as it should be.
So, the essences are still unable to join.
Sadly. But at least we have access to their memory. With that, the terminal will set the next target, and you can continue.
And the next area is actually...
talk to them.
Oh, hold on.
Yes. Although for a limited time, the process can get a bit... unstable.
Unstable.
Please, be patient. This is the only way.
Such is our calling. Beginning the ascendant sequence.
And here we are back in the Red Realm.
Remember, they beat us because of you. Oh, no, please, no more. We did what you asked. Please, we can't, no more.
I am not here to hurt you. All I need are answers, Gabriel. Answers only you can provide.
Providing answers to you? Maybe they'll help us.
I know you've seen someone like me before. Another traveler.
Yes, we did. We searched for the missing workers under the main furnace. We found them, but their bodies...
Go on.
You were there. You spoke to us. You said you'd only talk to her.
Who?
That's what they didn't understand. That's why they interrogated us. That's why they fucked us up.
Focus, Gabriel.
No one was able to help us until he made them Stop. He wouldn't give up on me. Us. Good man, Dr. Zibbert. Yes, we think that was his name. They brought him to conduct some research on you. You seemed very valuable to him.
You mean the other traveler?
I, Zibbert. He said he'd heal us.
Then tell me more about this doctor.
He must have been someone important. Because the military men reckoned with him. He took care of us. They transferred us to the hospital, and after that, it was just the pain. It was so much pain. There was not much left of me anymore. We knew we needed to go back. We needed to be with them. With those who left. But they were no longer there. We were alone again.
Your brother came to find you.
Our brother? What has happened to him?
He wanted you saved. He gave up his place among the others in your favor.
So he's... Oh, Artur. Oh, we brought it upon him. No, he was a careless drunk. He never cared about us. He cared about me. Now he's gone. We'll take care of Ma now. He only brought more pain. He should have left us be. You should too.
You said it was safe to use.
I also said it's not yet fully operational. You wanted answers. This was the only way. Did you find any?
At the steelworks. One of us was there. He was captured and examined.
What did they do to him?
I don't know. When I arrived, he wasn't there anymore. There was an outbreak. Everyone perished.
I see.
But there was a doctor who was assigned to examine him. Zibbert. If he's still alive, maybe there is a chance this predecessor is not lost after all.
Or at least he may know what really happened out there.
And that is our next step for next stream. But before we finish up, I do probably gonna talk with the warden before finishing up, and then I'm gonna see who's on to raid for the night before calling the stream myself.
Such is our calling.
So let's go get a little lore dump with the warden before we go.
Calculated
Call for the night.
coordinates for the next extraction target. Dr. David Zibbert.
Accurate as always.
Confirmed dive location in A0.
All help abandon ye who enter here.
What?
The hospital. It's something else.
And he's not joking.
Many of our predecessors fell there. I'll bring back the energy to the A0 sector gate for you. It should be open when you get there.
The hospital is going to be a fun sequence for Monday. First, wait, the warden, are you gone again? I thought you would be standing here. Where'd you go? Can I at least go in that room now? Oh, I can now. First, before I do anything, there's something I want to check. So there's something I saw in the community subreddit for Cronos that is actually funny. So for next stream, I guess I can't get lore from Warden. I'll have to save that for another time. But I'm gonna save here. But one thing before I do call it, since it looks like I can't talk to the Warden, I want to see if I can pull that off and see what happened. See if I can pull off what that community thing found. See if it's a one-time thing or if I can do it. So, there's something funny, an anomaly in here. I think it was... I think in the video, I think it was here. No. There was an anomaly in here. You can just waltz in through the wall. I just want to see if I can do it. No. No. Okay. At least we're looking in here. Regardless, just looking around.
How exquisite.
No. I don't know, I can save it for the next stream while I do more research on that one, if I can pull it off. Unless it's only on whatever that platform that... Hold on, why am I getting stuck here? Just gonna check something here. Just want to see if it's replicatable. But apparently from the video, some fella just phased through the wall and map broke out. That's what... Well, I got a little stuck in the wall, but I don't think that's it. This place is buggy. In a good way. Alright. Well, I'll drop the video for next stream. If I can figure it out. But it looks like to be like a one-time occurrence then. Alright, on the note though. That's where I'm going to call the stream for tonight. I'm going to see who's on to raid. But thank you all for joining. I shall see you when I see ya. Remember to hydrate, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on Monday for the hospital sequence. Take care, everyone.